You know you love looking at girls' shoes and you don't care if they wear nylons or not as long as their shoes show a sexy toe cleavage. Do you know why you like it so much? Let me show you the top 2 reasons why you love toe cleavage so much. According to the explanation given by Wikipedia, toe cleavage is the partial exposure of toes in shoes that are cut low enough at the vamp. We all know this already, but then it adds this interesting note. Low-cut shoes reveal toe cleavage similar to how low-cut tops reveal breast cleavage. And that's the key. I've always thought that hinting is much more interesting than showing. When you go to the beach, many women go topless, and yet they don't get more views these days than other women sunbathing in bikinis with a nice cleavage. You men like to see a complete nude. However, you enjoy much more trying to guess what is hidden in a top, a short skirt, a pair of nylons or low-cut shoes. As for shoes, as Christian Louboutin rightly says, it's more elegant and even sexy to hint at where the toes start rather than showing them completely. For him, and I totally agree, the instep is a very beautiful part of the female foot, and it should be highlighted with the hint of the toes rather than showing them blatantly. If a woman is naked and still wearing shoes, she should still look nude, Louboutin says. According to him, a good shoe is one that doesn't dress you but undresses you. How many toes should be hinted at? There are many opinions about toe cleavage. Some believe that a hint of a couple of toes is enough, others believe that the separations of all 5 toes should be shown. Manolo Blahnik himself opined that the secret of toe cleavage, a very important part of the sexuality of the shoe, is that you must only show the first 2 cracks. Only the first 2 cracks, my dear. I don't think so. The low cut of the shoe should show as much as possible, hinting at all the toes, but obviously without showing them completely. That is at least my humble opinion. What I do know is that, whatever the toe cleavage of the shoe, it must be comfortable. Why? Because it's hard to look sexy when your feet hurt. What about the color of the shoe? If you notice, most shoes that feature a pronounced toe cleavage are of a single color, usually dark. They can be a nice bright red, or a dark blue, although most are black, and if they are Louboutins, they will obviously have a red sole. And should they be exclusively closed toe, or can they be open toes? As you will know if you look at my shoe collection, I have peep toes with a marked toe cleavage, and also stilettos with a sexy toe cleavage. In my opinion, both styles are perfectly valid to show off elegant feet by hinting at the toes. Makeup maven Scarlett Messina says I don't care if they are Jimmy Choo, or Manolo Blahnik, or whatever, but they have to show toe cleavage. That's what's important to her. As you've seen throughout the video, you love toe cleavage so much, because it hints at more than it shows, and that's something everyone loves. Let me show you the other important reason why men like toe cleavage, and women find it a very sexy seduction weapon. When a woman has beautiful feet, it doesn't matter what shoe she wears because men will think she's gorgeous. However, when a woman has feet with bunions or very prominent bones, long toes, or simply a large shoe size, she'll choose a closed shoe. And what's the way to make a closed shoe sexy? You know perfectly well. It must include a beautiful toe cleavage. As stylist Susan Conterno says, no need to work out any harder at the gym, because your toes are always in great shape, and for once I don't need to wear a push-up bra, because I have a great cleavage already. I'd like to know your opinion. Tell me in the comments. What do you prefer, the sensuality of low-cut shoes, or the complete exposure of open sandals? Kisses.